Hello everyone, Guyberg Builds here, and today we're going to be taking a look at my personal list of the top 10 best LEGO sets ever made. Please keep in mind that these are my personal opinions and you can feel free to disagree or agree with my thoughts on these sets. Coming in here at the number 10 spot is the Ultimate Collector Series tumbler from the Dark Knight movie. There's so much detail on this set with different pieces and parts all sticking out on different angles to make it look so accurate to the actual movie. I also really like the gold highlights put onto it. It looks so accurate to the actual vehicle from the movie. The set also comes with a display stand with a plaque giving you information about the actual vehicle from the movie, and it also comes with two minifigures, the Dark Knight Joker and the Christian Bale Dark Knight version of Batman. I'm hoping to pick this set up later on in the future, but it goes for so much now I'm not sure if I ever will. For the number 9 spot here, I decided to choose the Lonely Mountain set from the Hobbit line. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this decision, but The Hobbit was something that I grew up with, whether it was reading the books or watching the original cartoon animation. So when the new movies came out, and I heard that there was going to be a new Hobbit line, I was very excited, and this set sure did deliver. The Smaug figure is what really makes this set amazing to me. It just has these new molds that look so accurate to the movie version of Smaug, as well as these prints and these special folding out wings that are just amazing. The amount of detail that LEGO put into this set was just fantastic. Even the minifigures in this set are absolutely stunning, with the armored versions of Keely, Feely, Dwalin, and Balin, as well as an exclusive Bilbo Baggins minifigure. This set even had an Arkenstone element, which I know is just a chi piece with a printed stud on top, but still looked amazing and very accurate to the movie. Normally I would just like this set because of the sentimental value it has with me in The Hobbit, but just looking at this set, it has a great appeal to it, and I think any LEGO collector could agree that this is a very nice LEGO set. For number 8 here, I actually decided to include two LEGO sets just because I thought that they were so similar in many ways. This is the LEGO Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty, as well as the 2020 Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu Destiny's Bounty. Looking at the LEGO Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty, it just has so much intricate detail and design with just different aesthetics that just make it look so beautiful. That's the best word I can describe it, it's just beautiful. Even if you're not a fan of the Ninjago movie or even the Ninjago line in general, you'd probably still want to pick this set up, and I know it's retired now, but I know I really wanted to pick this set up just because it looks so beautiful, and I'm not the biggest fan of Ninjago, but this set is just so amazing, and even just as a boat, this thing is beautiful. You could even just have it as a Japanese-style boat, and it would still look fantastic. But taking a look at the Masters of Spinjitzu version from 2020, it's not as beautiful and it has a lot less detail and designs, but it also has much less pieces, and it's based off of a different set or vehicle itself entirely. Although the reason I like this one so much is because I grew up with Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu Seasons 1 and 2 as my childhood TV show, as well as I did with a lot of other shows like Phineas and Ferb, and I never picked up the original Destiny's Bounty, so this is something that I definitely want to buy this year. But the reason I decided to put these together as one for the number 8 spot is because I can't decide which one I like more, the movie version or the Masters of Spinjitzu version. The movie one definitely looks better as a LEGO set, but I have so much love for the original Destiny's Bounty design that I have to give it the same amount of value, even though it doesn't look as good with the detailing. Coming in for number 7 here, we have another LEGO The Hobbit set, although this was the first wave of Hobbit sets. This is an unexpected gathering, or I call it the Shire or Bag End because that's probably the more proper name in my opinion, and this set is just absolute wonder. It has great minifigures with some of the dwarves, Gandalf, and that really nice looking Bilbo Baggins minifigure there. The main reason I decided to choose this for number 7 though is because of the actual look of the Shire itself. Not just the LEGO set, but the actual thing in the movie. It's so cool how it's just a hole in a hill in the ground. It's just so beautiful looking. It's like a cozy cabin sort of thing. I know this set is very inaccurate to that with the size. Obviously this is shrunken down. They can't make an entire hillside, but this is still very accurate for what it is, and it has a lot of different details and designs on it, and it even has an interior inside that looks fantastic, phenomenal. I really love this set. I know a lot of people don't, but yeah, that's my opinion, and that's why this set is at number 7. But coming in here at number 6, I know a lot of people do like this set. This is LEGO Ninjago City Docks. This set is absolutely beautiful, like the Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty, except this is actually the city itself. And I know this is the dock, so it's not really the city, it's like the outskirts of the city. But this set has so much detail, so much. It's phenomenal, and as well as the minifigures, most of these minifigures are exclusive, and they have a lot of Easter eggs and references to the actual movie, and even the Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu TV series. It's just wonderful. I've also actually been to Japan myself, and I've seen like buildings very much like this in Japan, so seeing this as a Lego set is very cool for me, and I needed to pick this up, and I'm really glad that I own it. Coming in here at number 5, we have our first LEGO Star Wars set, and LEGO Star Wars is my favorite theme, if you don't already know that, and this is the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels, and oh my goodness, this set is phenomenal. Not only does this set have incredible minifigures, including Zeb, Kanan, Hera, and a normal Rebel Stormtrooper, the set itself is just absolutely wonderful. It's a real work of art, a lot of detail that went into this, and the Ghost is actually just one of my favorite ships from Star Wars itself, so I really want to get this set a lot. Like, this set means so much to me, and I'm really planning on buying it if the price goes down. But for now, I'm getting my hopes up that LEGO will see that this is a very popular ship, and they will hopefully make a remake of this set, whether it's in a UCS form or if it's just another playset like this. I'm really hoping that they remake one, because for now this is so high up on my list, but if they make a new one, I'm sure it's going to get replaced by the newer one. But this set also has a lot of cool features, like just opening flaps. You can put the minifigures in the cockpit area and the gunning sort of turrets on the top. That looks a little bit awkward there with the weird bubble piece, but oh well. And also you can actually dock the Phantom in the back, and that was a really cool feature that a lot of people liked at the time, because you could just attach a small set to this ship, and I know it looked very awkward with proportions and everything, but it made it look a lot more complete and as a whole, and as a cool feature that the actual show itself featured. Coming in at number 4 here is actually my favorite ship from Star Wars ever. This is the 2013 Republic gunship, and oh my goodness, I know a lot of people are going to agree with me on this, because this is just a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful set. It has great minifigures with Anakin, Obi-Wan, Padme from Episode 2, 2 Super Battle Droids, and 2 clones, one with the pilot and one with the red markings. The actual set, I already know I'm going to go on about this way too much, just because I love this set so much. But oh my goodness, the detail, it looks so accurate to the actual ship, which is my favorite ship from Star Wars. And I know this is the Attack of the Clones version of the gunship, so it has the bubble turrets and the doors don't close up all the way, covering the entire sort of waiting area where people can stand around. But this just set looks so smooth. The bubble turrets look amazing on the wings and on the insides that can swing out, and just wow. That's the most I can really say, because I'm really speechless when it comes to this set, just because of just how beautiful it is. It's really just beautiful. That's the main thing the main word I can just describe it is beautiful. I know a lot of people will probably agree with me on that, especially hardcore prequel fans and just Star Wars fans in general will agree that this set is phenomenal. I'm also really looking forward to the UCS version coming out, hopefully next year. I'm hoping it's next year. Coming in here at number 3 is another LEGO Star Wars set. This is the LEGO Star Wars Ultimate Collector Series Death Star 2. This is the best Ultimate Collector Series set in my opinion for LEGO Star Wars. And oh my goodness, this thing is a behemoth. It's monstrous. It's huge. It's like a giant basketball, like an inflated beach ball or something. It's huge. You guys see it in real life. It's monstrous, and it looks so accurate to the actual thing from Return of the Jedi, with that incomplete side of there with all the plates sticking out. It's just wonderful. It's a masterpiece, really. It's beautiful, and I really hope to buy it someday, or maybe if they decide to tile up the original Death Star from A New Hope, I'd probably buy that as well. I'm hoping to do that in the future like they did for this set, because this just looks fantastic, phenomenal. You can even see the Super Star Destroyer there in the side, just to show how small that is in size to the actual Death Star there. This thing just looks phenomenal. The best Ultimate Collector Series set, in my opinion, ever. Coming in here at number 2 is actually a set that hasn't even been released yet. This is the 2020 LEGO Star Wars AAT. This set, I know a lot of people are going to be upset about, because they think that there's a lot better sets out there, but I love this thing. I know a lot of people think it looks very inaccurate, but I think that when you actually compare it to what an AAT looks like, This is the closest thing we've gotten to an AAT, especially with the CIS version. I know that the tank, the blaster on the front is way too large. The cannon there looks way too big and really funky looking, but the rest of it looks so accurate. And besides the actual build here, which does have some cool features, it's really just the minifigures here that are making me like this set so much. Those AAT driver battle droids, also called the Kashyyyk battle droids, LEGO's called them in the past, although this is their more correct name with the AAT drivers. And those just look amazing. I haven't picked any of those up yet because I didn't buy any of the Kashyyyk sets, but those look phenomenal. The 332nd Trooper, oh my goodness, that just looks phenomenal, fantastic. I was so glad when I first saw that coming in this set because it just looks amazing, just amazing. So much detail. I know that the body, the torso, and the legs are the same as the 501st Trooper, but still, that helmet printing looks phenomenal. But the real reason, the real star of this piece, the real reason I'm actually choosing this as the number 2 set here is the Ahsoka minifigure. That thing just amazing. Looks so accurate. Oh, except for the headpiece, I know that it looks accurate enough, although the forehead sort of part of it looks very large. The same thing as the Shock T piece, so I wish that there was a newer mold, especially with the Leku piece in the back there. But the rest of this minifigure is just phenomenal. You got that really cool sort of different color of lightsaber there for both of her lightsabers. Her face printing looks amazing. I love the more modern version of her face there compared to the older Clone Wars style animated faces there. Also, her torso and leg printing is so accurate to her in the actual finale of the Clone Wars. It's scary, honestly, and I love it. Probably one of my top favorite minifigures ever made, and that's why this set is so high up here on this list. I'm really looking forward to buying this set when it comes out, which I'm hoping it's released before September 1st. I know that's the date it says it's coming out on Lego.com, but who knows, it could come out earlier. It's coming out early in Hungary currently at the time of this video being published, so let's hope it comes out early in Canada and the US too. Now we've made it all the way to the number 1 spot here, and this is the big reveal. This set like just dwarfs the AAT. Number 2 spot, this is a whole step ahead of every single set we've seen before this. This is the Lego Ninjago movie, Ninjago City. This thing is beautiful. This set just has so much intricate detail. I can't even go into depth with all of it, but just for example, the ATM machine, that small little ATM machine build, could spit out 13 $100 bill pieces, those 1x2 tiles. 13, like something small doing something so big. It's just fantastic. You can see that same sort of pattern around the entire set here. For example, the crab grill can cook the crab by just twisting a button, and the sushi boat, all you have to do is twist something and the entire thing moves in a really cool sort of connection. It's just beautiful. This set has so much to offer. It has so much detail. I know this is also Ashton Flash's favorite set. Last time I checked with him, he said that this was his favorite set. And yeah, I got this set just before it retired. I'm so glad I did, because this set just completely dwarfs every other Lego set in my opinion. This thing is just so beautiful. And even just like not for Ninjago, like completely out of the topic of Ninjago, this thing is just a cool piece itself, like a Japanese sort of structure. Like I've been to Japan, and the bottom part looks very accurate to some parts of Japan. Not all parts, but some parts, and as well as the sort of high-rise area. I've been to places like that, and it looks somewhat accurate. I know some of it is very inaccurate, with a lot of things like that weird walkway going around on sort of the middle level there that I haven't seen anything like that. But all the signage and all those stickers, there's so many Easter eggs going on. Like, if you translate all those Ninjago letters, there's like hidden messages. I'm not going to go through all of them, but there's some that say like play well, which is what Lego means, I believe. And just, it's really cool. Even the comic book section, how they were able to spell out comics there using snot technique and a bunch of other sort of mechanisms with special pieces there, was just so innovative and so amazing. Also, this set connects to other modular buildings as well as the Ninjago City dock, so you can create this entire Ninjago City thing, and it's just so wonderful. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 favorite Lego sets of all time. Tell me what some of your favorite Lego sets are down in the comment section below, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Also, I'm planning on making more videos with this sort of similar style, with these top 10 sort of lists, so subscribe if you want to see more of those videos in the future.